Hi there, my name is Renee and I just had a really unpleasant experience with Ikea Northlakes here in Brisbane. I just moved and I needed a new wardrobe, so I went into their planner and planned this beautiful new wardrobe for our house. Went into the shop, had it all set up, and the lady there called it up, took the order, said wonderful, there's one item that's not in stock right now, the glass front drawers, but just check with us and they should be here in a few days, no problem. These items you have to pick up yourself, the rest will be I will put an order in and our guys will put it together. Cool, it was a big order, so it was 3 trolleys full of really huge packages. And yeah, I checked if everything she ordered actually was there, but I didn't check if the things she ordered actually matched the list that I had printed out with this one. Came home, unloaded these 60 kilo packages, which was good weightlifting. Yeah, and then when putting the whole thing together, this huge 3D puzzle, I realized in addition to the glass drawers that she had said were not available right now, there is also shelves missing for this corner unit. So that one comes with 4 shelves straight away, but I wanted a few more, so I had put in that I wanted 3 additional ones, and no one had told me that they are not part of my order. So I thought, I'll pick them up together with the glass front drawers. Called Ikea today to check if there's actually the stuff is in stock, because in the shop they had also informed me that checking availability online might not be so reliable. So I called, yeah, the glass drawers are there. Okay, what about the small shelves? I can't find them. They are actually, then I got told they have been discontinued, so they are no longer produced by Ikea. Interesting. And they won't be available in the shop in Northlakes at all, because they also have stopped ordering them for whatever reason. But I could drive to Logan between the 23rd and the 29th, because then they should receive an order of these items and I could buy them there. Logan is on the other side of Brisbane and the shop here is 10 minutes away. So I had made this experience before, saying, okay, I want this. Now we don't have that here in Northlakes because we're just a smaller shop. You have to drive to Logan because the 2 shops somehow seem to be completely independent from each other. So one shop doesn't send anything to the other shop, even if a customer would buy it there and pay in advance. These shelves have a total value of $15, and for that I'm supposed to drive an hour to Logan, buy them, cash and carry them, and drive back. Okay, I was with this experience now so upset that I said, okay, I finally want to put in an official complaint about this non-existing customer service here with Ikea. The poor guy on the phone was really understanding and said, yeah, no problem, I'll pass you on to the person who can take that complaint. The guy that I was forwarded to was a guy called Patrick, who was extremely arrogant and kept explaining to me that Ikea is a classical cash and carry with the emphasis on carry. They do not send anything anywhere. The 2 shops it's impossible for him to shift stock from left to right, so from one shop to the other, even so he never answered my question if these 2 shops are now connected or if it's just they happen to have the same logo on top. So to me it feels like they're 2 completely independent shops, nothing to do with each other. Now I would understand that with a small no-name shop, but I know Ikea from Europe, and when I told my sister back in Germany about that, she was really surprised that can't you just order it and they send it to you? No, you can't. They do not send anything. If I want stuff from Ikea here in Brisbane delivered to my home, I have to drive to Ikea, purchase it, pay it, and then go to someone else and say, can you please send it to my home? Ikea Australia somehow is not in a position to actually do that. And as we now see, it's even worse. They can't even send stuff between their shops, and I would be happy to pick it up here, but no, they can't. So now I've purchased a wardrobe with missing shelves, which no one told me about that these shelves are not available at the shop and will never ever be again available at this shop. Online it doesn't mention anything about these shelves being discontinued, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, that's just the way it is. And this guy Patrick in customer service, or should I call it customer no service, told, when I said, so are you now going to take my complaint so it's at least officially in the system? Oh yeah, I'm going to take a note. So they are not only not selling you the products they have listed in their system, they are not telling you that they are not available. If you then want to complain, they don't even take your complaint, because who cares? I love you, Australia, but I do not love Ikea Australia. That is for me a reason to actually break and sever my ties to my beloved Ikea and not buy anything bigger than what I actually can carry out of the shop straight away anymore, ever, here in Australia at least. Because as I learned, it's not a furniture shop like they call themselves back in Germany. It's a cash and carry, and if it's not there, it's your tough luck. And if it's run out and we didn't tell you, who cares? So FU Ikea Northlakes, FU Ikea Australia, a very unhappy customer.